What's going on, everybody? Advisor Lizard here, back again with another video treat for you guys today. I'm really excited about this one. 2K actually added a lot of new XP challenges to the XP section of the game, and I'm really excited for it because it is a lot of XP, and it's actually what we've all been asking for. For what we've been playing, it really seems like nothing's really worth it. A lot of these challenges are just ridiculous. Like, get 5 steals, 9 assists in a single game with any Rajon Rondo card. You only get 200 XP for that. That seems kind of low. Everything really, to be honest, is kind of like that. Tyler Hero made 14 three-pointers. Wish I could talk. With 2020 Tyler Hero over multiple games. Granted, that's multiple games, so it's not that bad. Blocked 4 shots in the game with this in a single game with 20 LeBron. Like there's a lot of challenges that just seem like impossible and feasible. But today they gave us an update, and we actually have a lot of XP. So if we just start here in the first one, Eastern Conference Central Division, we have a lot of challenges. I mean, look at that. You score 12 points with Chris Middleton in any game, just 12 points. You can load into triple threat, and you can then score your 12 points. You get 325 XP. It's make 8 dunks in a single game, 275 XP. Grab 14 rebounds with Andre Drummond. And that's just, it doesn't say in a single game, but I'm gonna imagine it's in a single game. Use Sabonis, earn 4 offensive and 4 defensive rebounds in a single game. That's feasible. Blake Throwdown, perform 8 dunks with Blake Griffin in a single game. Like, all this, and that's a lot of XP that we're getting just for playing the challenges, which is really cool. I'm really glad that they finally did this. Same thing with these. It's like you got Mitchell Robinson, Joel Embiid, you got Kemba, you got Pascal Siakam, you got Kyrie. Then even here we have Emerald token market cards that we can use to get stuff. Like make it 8 layups with Stacey Augmon in a single domination game for 350. Earn 50 assists during the One Will Rise season with Emerald Award market Bobby Jackson. See, this is the only thing that I don't know is what game modes you can and can't do this in. I know a lot of people have been testing. I believe the I don't know if it's this one at Thomas or if it is the where is it? Or it's Andre Drummond. One of these is actually offensive rebounds, and I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's what they wanted it to be. I'm not really sure, but we'll find out as we play more and more and people find out. Like this one right here, score 35 points in the paint with Emerald. Isaac Austin during the One Will Rise season. That's 550 XP, and a lot of these you can do all at once. You know, most of these cards like fit in certain positions. Like I know Isaac's a power forward. However, the biggest issue is Eaton Thomas is definitely not a small forward. So there's no small forward you can run, but Stacey Augmon's a 2 guard. Bobby Jackson's a 1. Myers and Isaac. So you really just don't have a small forward, but then that's when you go to, say, the Eastern Conference Divisionals and you have Chris Middleton. So for example, if we were to make a team for this, we'll call this XP goals. If I could scroll this, goals, and I'd imagine they're going to do the same thing for Sapphire and everything else as it all comes out. So for this one, we're gonna go with our boy, or maybe he is a small forward. Maybe I was incorrect. He is a small forward. That is actually kind of nice. So we have small forward Stacey Augmon. I know for a fact that I have Myers Leonard in here somewhere. He might be a power forward. Is a power forward. Center. So we'll run Isaac Austin there, and we'll run Myers Leonard there, and then Bobby Jackson I don't believe I have. So we can just we gotta just slot some cards in here, just so that way it doesn't tell me that, hey, you can't run this lineup. So if we go over to the board market and we go to Emerald, Bobby Jackson right there is one of them. We're definitely going to pick him up for these challenges just because I think the XP in total is going to be worth it. And I believe that would be all of the cards. Yep. I now have all of them, so we're going to clear, and we're going to go here, the wrong lineup, XP goals, there we go, and we're going to slot in Bobby Jackson, and we'll just slot in, you can slot in Kobe. He needs assists, so that'd be a good thing for him, and boom, right there. Actually, you know what you could do is you could slot in Where is he? Chris Middleton, because he also has a challenge for XP. So if you really wanted to go all out on XP, this would be a really solid starting lineup for you to use. Like honestly, it makes sense to me to run something like this. Just try to get them all done as quickly as you can. There's no point in running them one at a time because that's just going to take forever. And if we go look at the challenges and we go to season and we scroll all the way down to excuse me, oh my gosh, I'm really bad at this, do the emerald. It's like make 8 layups in a game. I mean, that's only 16 points. That's really simple, easy to keep track of. 50 assists, that's over a couple games, which is fine. You can load into some domination games, grind out some domination. Myers Leonard, make 35 3-pointers. Now that's going to be a tougher one because Dom is on a higher difficulty. So for this one, I would maybe recommend using Myers Leonard in the spotlight challenges. Seeing how these aren't on Hall of Fame and the shooting is going to be much better. And you could even play this next team where you got Patrick Ewing, or this one where you only have Kendrick Perkins on you. Totally up to you. But definitely play it on a lower tier challenge. We don't have any moments challenges anymore. Oh, we do have moments challenges now. This is where I would do it then. Simply because these are on pro difficulty, 5-minute quarters. And I mean, you're only getting 300 MT, but to me, I think it's worth it. Simply because, excuse me, it's on pro difficulty, 5-minute quarters. You're actually getting somewhat rewarded for it, and you can level up your players pretty easily, I think, in that. Or the signature challenge if you have not done that already. Now we're going to go back to the challenges, and we're going to go look at the rest of these. So you got 35 points in the paint with Isaac Austin. Excuse me. That one's another really simple one. That's just 35 points in the paint. Not too difficult to do. That one will come over time. Like I said, some of these you'll just have to do over time. Like Myers Leonard, you're not going to hit 35 3-pointers in one game. But say you finish, you know, say you somehow get a 50 assist game with Bobby Jackson, he's done. You can sub him out for another player. Like maybe you have Uncle Drew, maybe you have Kemba, you know, maybe you have players that you can slot in from this other set. And also, if you don't care about the XP, you don't want to, you know, get these cards, you don't really care for it, I would highly recommend, instead of going for the XP, is selling these cards that you have, because I guarantee a lot of them have a lot of value now. Especially say like Chris Middleton, who originally probably wasn't worth, you know, a whole lot, but now is probably sitting, you know, at about like 3K. When previously I bet you could get them way cheaper. And also look for snipes on these cards, because these are the cards people are going to want. And I recommend doing it as soon as the challenge happens. As soon as it goes up, these cards prices are just going to spike, and that's when you're going to want to sell. Throughout the day, eventually it'll lead to a point where, you know, the prices kind of even out and you don't have to worry about it anymore. So I would definitely recommend watching prices beforehand, and then afterwards kind of being like, okay, now I can sell. You know, we'll get a good idea of what the market will be like for these challenges when they come out, because it seems like this is something they're going to be doing maybe every week, every Thursday potentially, for a Throwback Thursday or just a Thursday challenge type of thing. But that's all I really had for you guys today. Just wanted to talk about these challenges. I'm really excited that we're actually getting XP, really excited to grind this game. I haven't been able to. I've been really tired. Been feeling under the weather lately, to be honest with you guys. But I'm kind of picking back up, kind of recouping a little bit, feeling a lot better if I'm being honest. Been drinking a lot of water, making sure I eat right. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I really do. If you like the video, leave a like, comment down below what you guys think of them adding all this new XP for us to get. I'm super excited about it. I'm super hyped for it. Been really enjoying this game thoroughly. Subscribe if you're new here. Shout out to everyone that subscribed to me now. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I love all the love and support. I really enjoy doing this, guys. I want you to know that I'm really trying my best in anything you guys can think of, that to help me make these videos better or more entertaining for you guys. Leave it down in the comments below. I'm always up for constructive criticism. I really appreciate it. I think it's the only way I'm going to be able to grow, and the only way that, you know, I want to be able to grow with you guys and make something that you guys are going to enjoy. So as always, stay safe out there. I hope you guys are having a really good day. Until next time, y'all. Peace.